Expanding the final frontier, growth of the new space economy. So I feel like we should get Elon Musk in here. He should sit down with us for this.
If you'd have a meeting with us.
Yeah. I'll call him again this afternoon.
Yeah.
But yeah, space is becoming a private sector growth story. That's kind of cool. I mean, you'd read about this, in sci-fi novels from when we were kids, I guess. But now it's kind of becoming truth. I mean,
well, even comic books, always the villain tend to own some big tech company type thing. And I mean, even today, people would say Elon Musk is a villain, right? But but it's true. I mean, the only way you were able to get anything in this article done was it had to be a government with deep pockets. Mm-hmm. And what they're talking about here is that
it's private industry.
Private industry, and the cost for doing a lot of what was expensive is coming down substantially. Mm-hmm. So it's but part of it, the article was, how do you participate? Yeah. Especially when you think of things like SpaceX. Well, it's not a publicly traded company; it's private. So. There are different ETFs, different ways to do it, but I think it's the frontier of, wouldn't say it's like the next AI. I think the space investment ability is there. It's just not as prolific as AI, and I think AI is going to drive a lot of what happens in that space race.
Yeah, I think so. As well. AI will solve a lot of problems, and that might be one of them.
Yeah. Well, what are they looking for? We're running out of resources on Earth. If you think of what we need to build everything out, and everybody talks like we don't have an infinite supply. You talk about data centers. Well, they got to be cold, or else you need a lot of energy. Well, space is cold.
We just build them in the moon, yeah.
So all sorts of things that are happening there.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah.